Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb, you're you, and this is Pharaoh. Back to the city of West. Trying to get things off the ground here now. Mainly gotten our little gold mines going, we are starting to carve out the materials needed for the pyramid. I think. We're making some weapons. And we just dispatched a rescue operation to our overlords, basically, of the Pharaoh proper. We will see how that goes. What we do not have is a navy. We might have to look into that at some point. So we are gonna need some entertainment block, an entertainment block here somewhere, I think. So when we gave these guys food, we should probably get some entertainment too. Let's go back there, maybe perhaps. There we go. All the good things. We're finally stabilizing on food, which is good. Come to think of it, how close are we on population? I assume we're nowhere near, but adding way more culture, that's fine. Prosperity has to go up. Monument, of course, has to go up. Population was 6,000, 4,006. Yeah, population isn't going to be a problem. All I have to do is densify a bit, and we're there. Now, instead, we have to worry about our economy, really. That's the chief concern at this point. Obviously, we're making gold, but we also want to make some money on exports. Export bricks over 800. Anything else I can export? Anything else I can import, export? I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything I can really produce locally. Well, I can import gems and export luxuries, I suppose. That's about it. And we do have to import a ton of sandstone. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a little jewelry processing thing. Yeah, I know you need figs. Trying. Problem is, I think our... Oh yeah, our warehouses are actually overfilled with food already. That's a problem. In which case we need to extend our little area here, I think. We're gonna build a second dock, and we'll see if we can connect it properly. How would I do that here? Oh, I know. I'm gonna roadblock that square and that square. Road go up here. And around. Around it goes. That's gonna fix the dock in this whole area. Right, we need a second storage yard for food. Yeah, put it down there, that's fine. I need this one just so you can get the figs stored and dispatched to a city that wanted them. And we also want a jar down here for gems. Gems and luxuries, because we're going to import a little bit and we're going to sell a whole bunch. That is the idea, at least. So I can make jewelers, right? Yes. I think 4 jewelers is going to be more than adequate. I want these areas for clay pits. I'll get to that in a second. Just have to make sure that we have some statues here otherwise. Otherwise we know that these people are gonna get cranky. Larger statue, please. One monster thing. Yeah, one of those, just watching over the city. There was a little bit of a dot back here. There's a farm there. Let's wait for a moment. I don't want to build too much. We still only had like 5% unemployment. Get all these activated first. We didn't have enough figs, right? 800 to sword, yeah. I mean, they're trying. Mr. Hearts. Yeah, once they arrive down here, we're done. Come on. Deliver those figs. No, don't deliver them there. Go to the warehouse. The warehouse with no employees. Huh. There we go. Now we should have enough. There we go. And immediately go on stockpile that. I mean, we have enough food. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Right, we need to import jewelry. Set that route up. Import to maintain 800. Export everything above 400, I think. At some point we need to start importing sandstone. We could also... yeah. Oh, granite can't be exported, never mind. That's burial provisions, I'm not going to worry about that at all. We do have to start importing sandstone. Because we're going to need a ton of sandstone. And where do we get sandstone from, by the way? Need to know if sandstone comes by sea or not. Sandstone comes from the oasis, so that's going to be by land. And that's a blessing, because then I don't have to worry about having the warehouses near the docks. Instead, we are just going to build some storage houses up here by the palace, I think, yeah. Start with 4. And they're only here to accept sandstone. There we go, and our finances are good enough, I think, to warrant starting the import. 300 blocks, sounds nice. Sounds good enough. Alright, next up is our culture reading. We don't have any dentists, so I guess it's time for those. Make all the kids in town love us. Let's see, one more dentist and we should cover all the blocks. I like to think we have enough food now. Could be wrong. Okay, we still have some unemployment, so I can open up a few more clay pits. There we go. are standing gross. I can build a clay pit down here, right? Yeah, 2 more there. I want a bit of access on the clay pits. And I think I also want to set clay exports if we hit 800 units. Which we never will. Come to think of it. Because I can only store 800 at the moment. Okay, fine. We'll have a pure clay warehouse down here. We'll see how that pans out. Okay, let's see. Are all the cities, all the dwellings on the beer level? Not quite. Not this one down here. So most likely they need a little bit of beautification to push them over the edge. At least I hope that's the case. Or is it something else? You don't have physician access. Really? That's unexpected. Hey, are he? Yeah, there we go. Our soldiers were enough to save the other city. Anyways, so he doesn't get medical access. I guess the doctor just got lost on the way or something. We're gonna add a second physician down here. That's unfortunate. I guess that city block is just a few squares too wide or something. And of course, we need some beautification out here, otherwise they aren't ever gonna grow. There we go, King rating goes up because we defeated the enemies of Egypt. What's going on here? Yeah, that's the location, fine. Let's fix that. A string of hippo statues. That should make them happy. Happy enough. Fire in the city. Oh yeah, we started that whole new setup there and I forgot to actually... I forgot to actually add protection. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, we were supposed to build more housing out here. That's my bad. That's my bad. There we go. Well, now these are probably going to burn before these guys get any dwellers. That's okay. So, what do we not have yet? We do not have a navy, which will require imports of wood and a shipwright. The shipwright is up here, right? Yeah. So... guess I need another storage yard. That's gonna accept wood at the very least. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna use it for yet. I guess I'm gonna use it for food. But only a quarter of each food stuff. Because I wanted to deal with wood primarily. So, where do we fit the warship wharves? One's gonna go down there, definitely. And we could definitely build more here. Like so, but that will require some roadworks. Or at least that. There we go, let's try that. And okay, now for deities. Because I should build that ground. I should build the ground temple. I really should. No, this sweet little thing. You know, I suppose I'll try to build it here. We'll move the road here a bit. It's gonna take up a lot of valuable space. But I think I'm okay with this. Need to roadblock that one. Everything else kind of doesn't matter. Yeah. Remove that. And put it here. No? Oh right, there's some caravans going along the old road routes. Game hasn't quite updated yet. We have to wait for these caravans to just get out of here. Once they realize the roads don't no longer exist, then there we go. And we can modify it with an altar. An oracle. So what do those do again? I do not remember. Temple complex to Ra, right? The altar of Maat. That's what? Ra's priests will stop thieves. They're basically gonna act as policemen. Okay. And the Oracle of Horus. I can lower the wage and not cost... Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Neither thing really matters. What does matter is that I probably should use a roadblock on this side. That this thing is stopped at all times. Okay, that means I need to add one more temple of temple to Bast and one to Osiris, otherwise they're gonna get cranky. Osiris does not have a temple on this quadrant, so here we go. And Bast has temples on all of these, but not over here, I think. Yeah. There we go. You get a temple, and you get a temple, and you get a temple. And then we add some more housing blocks, because we definitely need more people. We still have to fulfill the requirement of 6,000 people, so... we'd better start cramming them in. And we have plenty of open blocks, so... I guess we'll start with that. One down here. A few more houses on each block should be quite sufficient. At least until we have a much larger population. Yeah, we're gonna extend our food supply things next. We build a whole bunch of one of the farms. Begun stockpiling the sandstone. That's gonna take a long, long time to buy. But I mean, in the meantime, we're building darn pyramids, so... not that big of a deal. And we can keep the crocodile population under control now with this one tower, so... that's good. I didn't set the import, did I? We didn't actually set the import of timber. Import to maintain 800 is too much, set 400. Oh yeah, we didn't build forts on this side. That's gonna come back to haunt me rather quickly, isn't it? We'd better fix that now. It might be too late, actually. Because we were being invaded. Just remembered. And we don't have transport ships. So they could potentially come in here and burn our the entire area where we make food. And of course this whole section of town, but... yeah, that could become bad. Almost soon enough, see, I guess. You want copper. Fine. By the way, how are the gods feeling? Did add some more temples. They are currently amiable. Yeah, they're okay. I did way more limestone than plain stone quarries, really. You know what? I'm gonna switch one of them out. It's better. Are they approaching? I thought for sure we got a warning that an attack was imminent. But I don't see one in the warnings now. The sea strikes. All the way up here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That might cause some problems for our gold mines. But so be it. Okay, what's... you're just upgraded, okay. It looked like it was devolving. Like panic attack there. I'm trying to get more people so that we hit the mark of 5,000 or 6,000 people, so... you want grain. I do believe we have quite a bit of that in storage, so there you go. Yeah, that's the road. And a few grain farms as well. It should keep us covered with food. For the time being, I think. We began making jewelry. That's good. We are making a ton of bricks. And a ton of pottery. Yep. Life's good. So, what's the problem with the culture? Mortuaries. Oh, okay, so we need to import silk to help with that. Or silk, not silk, linens. Yeah, well, I guess we'll find somewhere where we can import linens. Oh, and we're gonna make a side street here. Look it up, of course, but just want a shortcut. A shortcut for our industries. And also a storage yard for linen. Which is the real purpose. Linen and alcohol. Not entirely sure I want to import that though. Disease strikes. Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna keep getting disease strikes. Because we don't have any... You know, that's fine. Let's give them some decisions. I mean, you have the labor for it. If nothing else, we're gonna have the labor for it. Treasury is now doing good, so let's start importing the linen at the very least. 3,000? No, import to 800 I think is going to be quite adequate. I could also import beer. The problem with that is that we kind of have to regulate which part of the city gets those goods. Don't I have another market? There we go. I guess I can go through all the markets and just deny them access to beer and linens. For the time being. Actually, no, you're gonna have access. But everyone else are not gonna have access. You, and there should be another one back there. And now you. Where's the other marketplace? There. Gotta track them all. Okay. And before I forget, let's start the import of beer and we'll see how this goes. Maintain 1600 because that's the capacity we have for it, I think. No, yeah, capacity of 2400, so... Yeah, if I'm gonna have... if I'm gonna have an import of papyrus, I'm gonna need another warehouse, which is fine. Okay. That's good then. Got enough to start, I think. Time for a break now, though. Thank you for watching.